This very quick third movie is about how to save it. I did realize that because, and I'm going to open up this web folder that I had made for you the first time, because any web folder is going to have an images folder in it. That is something that Photoshop does, and it's not something that you do. You can't just save both versions, the one you were doing following my directions, and then the one that I'm allowing you to be very creative in. You can't save them into the same folder that has the images folder. So what I want you to do is I want you to create, and I'm going to view this by list, I want you to create the one that you did for me. I'll open up the HTML. This is the one you did for me. Now, create an entire new web folder, call it number 2 if you want, and when it comes time to save your images and to create the same thing you've done already, make sure you're not saving them into the first web folder, save them into the second web folder. Let me open this up. Even though they're going to look the same, they're not the same. So if I open up the images folder here and I view by the icon, you're going to see that they're the same icons. Now pretend these are all different colors and these are all different looks. I didn't make double the set, or I didn't make 2, but pretend these are 2. You have another images folder. So even though this images folder looks like the same as this images folder, they're not. And I want yours to be different. So this one follows along with the movie I made number 1. This one you're going to make all by yourself. Remember, you have to turn 2 of them in. So what I want you to do, and I'm going to view it by icon again, is I want you to drag across both of these. Then compress the 2 items into one item. Name them your name, whatever it's going to be, web buttons, whatever your name is, web buttons. Spelled that right. And now you're going to send this zip file to me via Dropbox. So what I'm going to do is, let me put it on my other screen and minimize Photoshop. So let me hit the F key to minimize Photoshop. Let me put both screens on here, on this screen. So there's both windows on that screen, the Dropbox window and the other window. Now this time I logged into Dropbox. So here is Dropbox. Let me make it big. And what you're going to do is you're going to drop your zipped file right into your 1320 folder. So it'll give me a warning, but you're going to drop it right in there. And now it's updating, and then what I want you to do, once you drop your zip file into your 1320 folder, as you're seeing that I'm doing right in my Dropbox, you're going to share it with me. And when you click share, you're actually going to share it with this. You're going to take this link and you're going to copy it, Command C. Now, it's going to say send this link to who? So send it to my email address. I will know that you are going to then turn in the file to me and I'll get it, okay? Now you can also, so send the link to sorialb@macomb.edu, and I'm not going to hit send, but you would hit send right now. I will get your link coming to storialb@macomb.edu. But I also want you to put it in here. So I want you to go to the window. Let me see where I actually put that window. I think it's in Safari. I might have to log back into Canvas. So what I'm going to do is log back into Canvas right now. I also want you to put it into here. So let's go back into Canvas. Let's go back into my 1320 or your 1320 folder. Let's go into the module where I'm just clicking. Go down to the Webpage button. Click the, whoops, that's the video. Okay. Click the Webpage button, second one, or the one that actually is going to be the submission one right here. And I want you to submit it to me. Okay, so you will be able to drop in that URL link that you got right from Dropbox and send it to me via here too. So I know that your file is turned into me. And that should be all that you need to know, okay? So there's going to be a third movie, and it's going to be, I'll name it on how to save and submit the file to Brian. Take care.